Hi guys, welcome to the Sip unboxing. I am Erica.
And I'm Catherine, and today we are unboxing our March box for the SIP. If you're not already a member, you need to join the society right away. We'll send you bi-monthly curated subscription boxes of high-end sparkling champagnes and wines.
So the first thing that you will see once you open your box is the SIP guide. So the SIP guide, it just kind of gives you educational notes, but puts it in layman terms. So not when you go and taste and the sommelier is talking in languages that you have no clue what he's talking about. We kind of just do it in a modern, cool way.
Yeah.
And tone. So we always start with a welcome, kind of just like the understanding of what the box is all about. We'll give you a yummy cocktail. And then we give you a fun wine fact. So this fun wine fact is about the traditional method, which is how champagne is actually made. And we do it very visually and just like key touch notes. And then the inside, on the right side, is the champagnes that are actually in the box. And then we kind of just go over tasting notes of things that you should think about. And then we also tell you the full size value.
So we're going to start with our first champagne.
Yummy.
This one is Pommery Pop.
Cool. And so Pommery is the flavor notes are floral, creamy, and citrus. And so you're going to kind of see a trend here. They're all going to be floral or citrusy or both.
For spring.
And this one is extra dry. So, and then it has a light body and it's made of the traditional champagne. So this one actually is a champagne. If Pinot Noir, Pinot Meunier, and Chardonnay, and it's 12.5% alcohol, and the full price bottle would have cost you $55 plus tax plus shipping. And with us, you get it in your box. So let's try it. I'm excited. I've actually never tried this one.
I haven't either.
And so when we go through, when we pick them, we like to unbox. Normally we taste it before, but this one specifically, we wanted to taste online, on camera, as we curated it for you guys. And so this will be good. If we ever get it open.
Bear with me, please.
Do you want me to
I'm
do
going to
it?
take this offline. Yeah, you do it.
I'm the better champagne opener. Ready?
Your pop was actually better.
Like properly? Cheers. Or like that. So, all right, let's taste.
I like this a lot.
I love this.
Yeah.
And so she's not a brute girl at all, or like a dry.
I was gonna say, but this is extra dry, but it's really good, really refreshing.
So it's extra dry, and so like one of the biggest misconceptions is that like extra dry is the driest, and it's actually like almost smack dab in the middle. So if you look at the back of the sip guide, it's extra brute, then extra dry. So this one is less dry than a brute, which is why it's like a little creamier. And creamy is like one of the notes that's in it.
And I can definitely taste it for this one.
Yeah.
This is really good.
This is so good. So good. So what's like a fun thing you like to drink with champagne?
A fun thing I like to drink with, eat with champagne.
Eat with champagne. Yes.
I would say my favorite things, my favorite food overall is going to be sushi. Yes.
See how we're friends?
Everybody knows. And this would be really good with sushi because sushi, you know, seafood, it's fresh. This has a fresh taste to it. It's not overpowering, so you get to enjoy the sushi. This would be a good one. What about you?
I agree. So, I'm obsessed with truffle popcorn. It's not really a meal. Okay.
Yeah, that's a snack, but that's okay.
If you ever are in Napa and you go to Shandon, you have to try the truffle popcorn.
True.
It's
Did
the
we
best.
Get that last time? Yeah,
I get it every single time.
So then we did get it. That's how you know.
And if you're a member, it's really cheap. But even if it's not, it's like the best thing ever. Okay, so let's just keep it real for a second. We're all talking about it at home. We thought we would talk about it on here.
Oh, we were hoping to talk about something different, but there's just nothing else to talk about.
No. So we're having a staycation.
Yes.
Like we're here. Like you guys are probably not traveling because of the big C. And we just wanted to give a couple of tips on like things that we're doing. We're both moms. And like just to keep ourselves, like we're still going out, but we're having staycations here and there, like staying in, doing our part. Yeah. And like everybody knows, I hit the jackpot. I even text her. I found these under my sink. A whole 3-pack. But just like wipe everything down. We're using these as we ship.
Yeah.
We're wiping down all of our bottles. They're local and from California, but we're still wiping every single thing down as it gets to you. And then my sister sent me one of these really good DIYs about how to like make your own DIY sanitizer. It's 2 simple ingredients. I think it's 2/3 aloe vera and 1/3 alcohol, but the alcohol has to be over 90%.
It cannot be your champagne. Don't waste this. No. Don't do it.
And then that, and then champagne, right? Because you wipe and then sip.
And then drink. Yeah. Then you really won't worry about any kind of corona. And, you know, if you take this orally, it kills any germs that could be inside of you. It's a fun fact.
We think. Because we're not MDs. Okay, so that was really good. So now we're going to move on to the next bottle. And this is interesting because I generally don't drink sparkling reds, but good things are coming.
I'm really excited to try this one because I love red wine. So like a sparkling red would be really good.
Yeah. So this is the Bonfi Rosa Regal. And if I butchered the name, I'm so sorry. Please don't bite me anyone in the comments.
Okay. And cheers.
All right. Hope you guys are sipping with us, like opening your box and drinking it with us.
Ooh, I like it.
Ooh, this is sweet.
It's sweet, but it's good. Oh, this would definitely have to be like a dessert wine.
Yes.
And I would love it as a dessert wine. I'm probably going to drink your glass because...
She is. Because it's too sweet for me. It's good though. Like
and it's smooth. Let's look at the tasting notes. Because I really want to get into this one.
So the key flavors are strawberry, raspberry, and floral.
Yeah.
And it's sweet. It's not like, okay, so I can never pronounce it, but it's like Gewürztraminer. It's like a German dessert wine. Now that's sweet. It's not as sweet as that.
I was going to say it reminds me of a port.
Which is also
and I like ports.
Oh, see, I
like
know.
A nice dessert wine, like a nightcap drink.
It is good though. It's like I'm not a sweet person, but it's still good. And like I also like that it's low carbonate. It's not as carbonated as the last one. It's subtle bubbles, which makes it okay for it to be sweet.
It is subtle bubbles. I will give it that.
So, but
this is it. I love this.
I would say this one is a leg up over Chandon Sparkling Red. And I have a bottle of it because that's the only champagne my husband will actually drink.
Maybe. I was going to say, this is a nice, I would say if you're throwing a party or doing something like that, I think a lot of people would enjoy this.
It's also a nice intro champagne.
I think so too. Yeah.
Like all those people who say they like don't like sparkling wine, champagne, if they try this, they'd like it.
It's sweeter. The bubbles aren't too intense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're both moms. And like right now, my daughter is like, she wants to sleep back in the bed with us. Like she's almost 2. Hers is 4 months. Almost 5.
Hasn't left the bed. She's there.
Oh,
she's very comfortable. You know what I think it is? I don't think it's even like, well, I think it's like being close to you and everything. But have you tested the mattresses of like bassinets and cribs?
What do you mean
They're very uncomfortable. Like they're too firm, they're too this, they're too that. So it's like even if you start a baby in the bed with you, which most people will, you're going to start the baby in the bed with you because you're pumping and you're feeding every 2 to 3 hours. She's going to get used to it. We have a nice memory foam mattress. Like I'm not going to put her in that bassinet. I think she's just spoiled.
Babies don't care.
I think they do.
I think she just wants to be next to you.
Like you can't wait for your kid's first words, but because then they won't stop talking. But I can't wait to hear what she's thinking.
Oh my God, I think I forgot Ariel's first word.
Oh. It'll probably something.
Ariel remembers.
You know what?
I think it was mom, actually. Yes.
Aww.
So, no. The ironic thing about Ariel's first word being mom is that she calls me Dad. All right. So, we're ready to taste the last and final. So, this is the Chandon Sweet Star. And this one is, the key flavors are very similar to the Pommery, actually. It has floral, citrus, and then if you turn to the back to figure out what that one is, nectarine. Yummy. And it is a demi-sec, and that means semi-sweet. So it's not all the way to the right on the list, but it is on the sweeter side. But it has a little bit more residual sugar than the Pommery, which is why it's on the right side, and the Pommery is smack dab in the middle. So I've tried this before. She's tried this before. It's like, it's really good. So we wanted to put it in the box. It makes sense. It's a really good spring, I think, champagne.
I think so.
Sparkling wine?
Yeah.
So let's taste it.
Cheers.
Yes, it's definitely not as sweet.
No, it's not sweet, but it is really, really good.
It is.
And if you'll notice, we only took a small sip because we're getting ready to make a cocktail. It's the recipe that we have in the sip guide.
Madam
We've got
Butterfly.
all the ingredients, and so we're gonna make it with you right now. Okay, now we're gonna combine vodka, lemon juice, and the simple syrup in the shaker.
Over ice, which probably might not be instructions. So this, like that. So this is the vodka. So it's 2 ounces, right? So I'm gonna go 1, 2. See how that is? How this is like so perfect.
Heavy pour, heavy pour.
Heavy pour. Okay. And then
The lemon juice.
okay. How many ounces? So I know how many pours to do.
So you know how many pours to do? 1 ounce.
Only 1 pour. Look at this. 1 ounce.
I think that was actually about right. That's good. And then simple syrup.
Which I have this sugar-free vanilla. Less calories, right? Less sugar. All right, so I'm just gonna do a little because unlike her, I don't like a lot of sweetness.
It's not gonna be good. Do
Okay,
a little
fine.
bit more.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Do it. Stop. The ancestors said that.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I don't know what ancestors these are.
Okay.
Okay.
So pour slowly chilled tea on top of garnish.
So you have it like this. So it's now it's like mixed. So I chilled some, but let's look at this. See how much darker it is? It's
In
like
just a few minutes.
so cool. And you want to steep this for like 20
to
minutes.
30.
20, 30? Okay. Yeah. That's really cool. And so the longer you leave it in, just like any tea, the more medicinal properties you'll get, the better it'll be, and the darker it'll be. So this is just probably like 2 minutes, right? Like steeping. And it's so cool.
And then let's see what.
Okay, so I got the chilled. See how dark this got? This is insane.
Cool.
So then you're supposed to slowly pour this over this.
The cocktail.
And it probably should have been in something different than this, but
It'll
whatever.
work.
So it might spill, but
No, it's spilling. That's cool. And now we have.
And now we have
purple drink.
a Madam Butterfly. Oh my god, it spills it everywhere. You want to taste it?
Yes, let's garnish it with our.
Oh yeah,
flowers.
yeah. That.
So I'm gonna do my rosebuds.
Okay. Then you can use the garnish that you have. Still taking hers out, but I'm gonna garnish it with a little chamomile.
Some rosebuds.
With your Sweet Star or your Pommery, you can top it. But I wouldn't top it with the sparkling red.
I don't think that's a good mixer, but this will be good. We want some nice bubbles.
Ooh. It's like good. It tastes kind of herbal, which I didn't like expect.
The ancestors agree. I feel like I'm healing from the inside. No
Well,
Corona over here.
Lord, here, cut that. So that is our box. I'm Erica,
I'm Catherine.
and this was Sip Unboxing. Thanks for joining us.
Hope you had fun.
See you next time.
Bye.